Hello, welcome to CIA Corner, your favorite program on TAV TV. Okon Godwin is my name, and today I'm bringing you a very interesting topic for a discourse. Please do well to stay with me. Do well to tap on the notification button. Follow us on all our social media. And today's topic is centered on Nigeria, tackling food insecurity as a priority, according to IMF, that's International Monetary Fund. I'll be going on a very short break, and when I'm back, I'll bring you full details about this particular story. Please do well to stay with me. I'll be right back. Welcome back from that very short break. As at yesterday, International Monetary Fund asked federal government to pay strict attention to tackling food insecurity in the nation. This was said in their 16th Leadership Annual Conference that took place yesterday. They were advising the federal government to center their attention to tackling food insecurity in the nation, as this has become, a fast-rising challenge in the nation presently. Peter Obi also lent his voice, taking side with IMF, stating that he did not come out to, vie for the position of the President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria just to make name or just to answer the name president. He stated that he actually came out to make sure that he used his vast expertise in the field of economics to tackle the economic situation in the nation. What's your take on the position of Mr. Peter Obi? He said he did not come out to be the president of the nation, just to answer the name, but to use his knowledge to tackle the economic situation of the nation. Don't forget that he's an economist. What's your take on that? The position of IMF came on a day governors of the nation gathered, and they were telling the federal government that if we must advance, our economy must appreciate, we must go into production and not just consumption. I think this is something we really need to pay attention to. Nigeria is not producing as it used to be before. If you look at the nation now, there's no particular thing that Nigeria is producing and also exporting to the outside crude, outside our rich mineral resources. What other thing are we doing? We used to export cocoa before, but that is not happening again. In some parts of the nation, before now, we used to hear of, manufacturing of automobile. That's not happening again. What's really going on in this nation? No manufacturing, no production, but we are busy consuming. How will we not go into economic bankruptcy? So the governors took their position, telling the federal government that if we must advance going forward, we must go back to production and not just sit back, consuming or depending on other nations to give us to consume, or depending on other nations for importation. Also, former Deputy Governor of Central Bank of Nigeria, Professor Kingsley Moghalu, also took a stance, telling the federal government that they need to sell some, federal government assets in the tune of 18 to 20 billion US dollars to invest the money into foreign reserve to see how they can appreciate back the economy of the nation. What's your take on this? However, the President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, His Excellency Bola Ahmed Tinubu, urged all Nigerians to stay calm, to be patient with him while he's working with his team to see how he can bring back, our economy to an appreciative state. What's your take on this? Should we give Mr. President some more time? And if we're giving him some more time, for how long is the time going to last? Also looking at the position of His Excellency Mr. Peter Obi. What also your take on that? Mr. Peter Obi said he did not come out to just be the president, to answer the name, the President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, but he wanted to be given a chance to work on the economy of Nigeria. What's your take on that? I know you have something to say about this. Click on, the comment section. Also, IMF, while taking their position on, advising the federal government to center their focus on making sure that the economy of the nation appreciates. And they're also advising the federal government to see as a matter of priority tackling the food insecurity in the nation. They also took time to sympathize with the current administration, stating that the present challenge the present administration is facing is as a result of the inability of the past administrations being able to handle the economy very well. So he was sympathizing with the present government, telling them to take heart that they understand that the present challenge of the nation is an inherited problem. Please, I'd like you to lend your voice to this particular discourse. I'm your co-host, Ogon Godwin, and please do well to follow us on all our social media handles. Do well to tap on the notification button so you'll be able to see all our clips, all our videos as it keeps coming.